Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Well, folks, we have some windy conditions tonight. Not as bad as we've seen earlier in the day, but it is still a little bit brisk out there as far as the winds are concerned. Temperatures are dropping quickly, and I do expect to possibly see a little bit of snow accumulating in areas like Lapine, Sun River, and Sisters before the sun comes up. Here's a look at the Old Mill District, and you can see the flag is snapping the breeze up there at the top of the center stack. Roads are wet, so it was raining off and on through the day today. Here is what's going on through our mountain passes. You can definitely see Government Camp there at 27 degrees. You can see the tracks through the snow. Mount Bachelor at 6,000 foot elevation had snow most of the afternoon. It's snowing at Santiam Junction, and Willamette Pass has tracks in there. The snow is stopped for now, but it's not done yet. There's more upstream coming our way. Lower elevated locations are still dealing with the rainy conditions, so it's liquid precipitation, although Sisters is in the 20s right now, so they may be seeing some patchy ice. You can see Lapine is wet as well. So this is what we're tracking moving forward through our third day in a row tomorrow of a local alert weather day. We had Friday with the winds, today with the wind and rain, tomorrow wind, rain, and snow. Winter weather advisory is in place until a little bit after midnight tomorrow, as this cold air is going to be in place tonight and again tomorrow night. We have this advisory, which is the winter weather advisory, maybe 1 to 2 inches along the east face. Some spots will get 3. Along 97, maybe 1, some slushy roads. We were in the 70s like 4 days this week, so we are not going to see the frozen ground yet. That's when we have the frozen ground, then the snow will pile up quickly. Well, since it was so warm, the ground's not frozen, so the snow is going to melt once it hits the ground, but maybe in the grassy areas it'll pile up. Of course, the mountains, I'm going to say about 6-10 inches. All right, so what's going on with satellite and radar? You can see the blue, that indicates the snow. You can see the flow, that's done by the clouds. All of this coming into the region, and then as we zoom in a little bit closer, you can definitely see that we are seeing waves of snow showers. Right now, the snow is falling around Mount Jefferson, along and through Detroit, north of Santiam Pass. So we're continuing to monitor that. As we show you here, we'll stop this, and we will indicate, there it is. There's all that snow right through the region. Let's get this a little bit better on there. And you can see there's the snow, and it is going to be moving across into the Madras area, possibly before too long. And again, there'll be other areas where we see more pockets of snow. So for tonight, looks like at 11, it's mainly on the mountains. In the morning, we're going to see the flow of air coming up from the south. We're going to see rain and snow mingle along the east face of the Cascades. We'll see this kind of wintry mix and snow through the afternoon, and then we dry out a bit as we get into the overnight time frame. And Monday morning looks pretty dry, and there's some warmer air coming up from the south. Moisture tries to come in again, but it gets gobbled up here in the region. So how much are we going to get? This is real important. Everyone wants to know, what's the snowfall totals? About 2 to 3 possible. A lot of this is going to melt quickly because it'll hit, it'll accumulate, but it'll also melt. About 10 inches or so up in the mountains. Right now it's 37 and 33. It says it's clear skies, but that is not true. Here's a look at the current temps, 33 and 37 in Sun River and Bend, 36 in the Prineville area. Lows tonight will support snow if the precipitation comes in everywhere throughout the region, so be mindful of that. 52 on Monday, 61 on Tuesday. Local alert weather day. The third one in a row is tomorrow. Halloween, look at that, 64 and partly cloudy.